Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakar it's your brother Shabbat, back at it again with another video. This topic is, you don't want to be the passenger of the, Titanic. Kind of just little, piggybacking off of what the brothers was talking about at camp, and it's true. Because Babylon is the Titanic. It's a sinking ship. And just like he read in Jeremiah, it said Babylon will sink. So you gotta understand that, man. We are in the times of a fallen kingdom. And you can see it. You can hear about it, the way people tone now, that they talk about Babylon and everything, man. They sense it too. And they don't know, and it say, for instance, my brother, like example, my brother-in-law, he's like 15, 16, and me and him were talking about how games has just really become very whack, man. It just became, a hell. They're just not good anymore. They don't bring excitement or joy anymore. You just don't have that kind of feeling anymore when you play games. Everything just seems whack, boring, music is getting trash, entertainment trash, everything is just becoming reused, rewatched, everything, man. So we're coming into a point of time to where you can see that the average Joe is even knowing that this kingdom is collapsing. A lot of people don't like to admit it. A lot of people still don't want to pay attention to it because they still have their life invested in here, man. You still have people believing that they can make something out of themselves in here, man. When you see the end, they see the end, but they still want to believe there's light. Jake always been like that, man. They always want to hold on to what the heathen has been giving them, and it's been bullshit. So Esau frickle bullshit kingdom is collapsing on him, and it's failing his citizens. You can see it, man. More homeless people popping up, or more people talking about their depression. Talk about the things that they're going through. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse day in and day out. It's just getting worse day in and day out, and people are going through things that they never really gone through because everyone is taking a hit. And you can totally feel the prophecy in this place, man. With us, we're happy inside, even on the outside. And because we see the ship sinking. We see the Titanic is finally sinking. We see the Lord, had us pounding away at this place. And the blows is finally taking a toll on this place. You got places outside of United States that are actually doing the things that brothers were speaking of years and years ago, saying how it was going to be lockdowns, they was going to control things like that, take away your freedom. And brothers was talking about this 10 plus years ago, and everybody thought it was a joke. The chip thought it was a joke, and this stuff is actually happening. It's actually coming. It's actually coming, and you can see it. But going back into my brother-in-law, when he was going to the games, I was just like, yeah. And because it's just like but you just want to see how other people feel. But I didn't, say anything related to, you can say something related to the truth. But I was just mainly like, I was like, man, everything just whack. I was like, just laughing. I was like, man, this the end of everything. And he was just going on. It's like it sparked something that you can tell he's been thinking about. He's like, yeah, this is the end. This is the end of this place. This place, everything's whack, everything's boring. This is the end of this place. I just feel that somebody about to just drop a bomb on us. That is the spirit, man. That's the Yahweh Yahushua talking, man. Because remember, the Lord said he was going to pour his spirit, unto the heathen, man. And 2/3 are considered as heathen right now too, because they not following after the ways of the Lord. This is a boy that eats pork, shrimps. He does it all, man. So you can see that, that's the Lord pouring his spirit onto the people that he's not even calling toward. Because they're knowing what? Because when the Lord comes back, his name is going to be glorified and everyone's going to know it. So why wouldn't everybody get this kind of spirit that destruction is coming? Something is coming. Something bad is coming down the pipeline because it's just been straight bad. It hasn't been good. Nothing has been good for these people. Don't matter how much they try to make it seem like it's going good and things like that. Nothing has been good for these people. Nothing. People they're literally going through things day in and day out, man. And it's people that are going through things that, like I said, never gone through things before, never had this feeling before. You have, going in, I love the game, but going into with streamers, you don't really see streamers streaming anymore. YouTube videos is getting kind of corny. It's just, like I said, everything is just reused, man. Everybody goal right now is so focused on, I got to get paid in some kind of way because everybody's going so broke. They're losing their focus on shit. Black Friday hasn't been good at all. You really think people is out there shopping and really, you had the people out there trying to grab them deals, but you had a lot of people that wasn't in that because they don't even have the financial to even go and get anything from Black Friday. They're not even financially built anymore to go and enjoy that. You think Christmas is not going to be a skinny Christmas for a lot of people? A lot of big things is coming. A lot of what they say, the joy shall be joy will be darkened. Roughly paraphrasing. The Lord is taking the mirth, He's taking the wine, out of this place. The understanding. And this place is already called the city of confusion. But he's making it, the Lord's adding the crazy juice on top of it. Because people are about to start going crazy, man. Just imagine, when they come up with that another lockdown, like how all these other countries doing, when they bring up that other lockdown, best believe, man, that people are going to flip. They're going to flip because the people, like I said, they're not financially built. They're not stable anymore to go and survive a lockdown. Only people you got out here that's be out here talking about these lockdowns is a lot of these kids that's getting taken up by their parents, who already just had it before all this stuff happened. So it's like, and they got themselves, they got the little jungle juice and they, stuck, they're good with their job. But, it's only the people that can survive another lockdown that are the ones that, I want to do another lockdown, because to them it's like a game. It's all nice, just everybody inside their homes. Why you got people losing their homes, man? That just shows you the reality of Babylon, man. That's why it's a city of confusion. You people are confused. You're taking lockdowns. You're taking lockdowns as something so casual, as it's just like a nice little event that they do. You're talking about things of people that are losing their jobs, losing their homes, families, because they can't take care of people no more. Just imagine how many people, Jake, that had to go live with their grandparents, their aunts, because of their mom and things like that couldn't take care of them more. Or they had to live in cars or living in motels because their parents can't take care of them anymore. But that just, like I say, that shows you the knowledge of Babylon, man. That shows you the level of thinking where Babylon is at. People is at a comfortable, them people are at a comfortable level because they money. But I'm going to tell y'all this. When that lockdown hit, this lockdown is going to destroy and collapse the economy. Because we already in a time of inflation, man. Shit costs way more. Shit, even video games costing way more. Remember they used to be $60? A lot of games getting bumped up $70, $65. Inflation is happening. Gas, look at the gas prices, man. You got to scramble and find a certain gas station now that just kind of like get you a little 50 cent off, 50 cent less than what the other one is charging. It's crazy out here. You know? So you people are really, man, y'all have no idea what the hell's coming down the pipeline. Y'all have no idea, man. Because once the economy collapses, that's when they go in complete control. The only thing that's not keeping them in control right now is because you still getting your funds sent to your account. You're still able to go to the grocery store or the club. You know? That's why y'all think they're not going to take control, because y'all still able to go to work. But once they lock shit down, and once they mandate that oh yeah, you gotta have this to do it, because now they're teasing with it. They know they're gonna do it, but of course they gotta make it seem like, oh, there's a fight. There's always a good and evil in Babylon, which is not. These elites just controlling the narrative. They fucking with you people. But you see how these other states is going? Best believe these other countries I'm in, best believe they're right with it. I mean, best believe that, yeah, that the elite is right with that. Because these are test runs. These little countries and things like that just follow after the big one, those are test runs, man. You think there ain't chaos in Australia, man? Go read the news. Read the articles. There's chaos out there. There's chaos in France. All that, man, because of these lockdown restrictions. It was chaos over there in China. Still is. They was rioting and all that because they couldn't go in certain parts of the city. So just imagine when they really go, because Babylon ain't really get too much hard of a lockdown. They got a little soft, weak ass lockdown, and they realized they was a test run. See how you people react. See how the economy react, and look what it's doing. Look what just that little lockdown done to the economy. Remember they saying, oh yeah, the economy's getting back to where it was, and but you had other articles and whistleblowers saying that the economy wasn't going to get back or even be the same to like what they say 2026. Some crazy numbers, years down the line. Talking about apocalypse, biblical times. Come on, man. We are in biblical times. We always been in biblical times. This is it. This is the road. This is the end of this roller coaster ride, man. And like I said, you people have no idea what's coming. Straight death is coming, man. What the prophets call Yahweh, man, the demon like power. Come on, man. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. That's what it is. So that's why you see all the darkness and the joy getting taken little by little, day by day. You just feeling it. It's heavy. You feel it. And I know you people are getting scared. Because like I said, another lockdown is going to destroy this place. And once they do, that's when everything going to happen. Inflation. Turkey's going to be like $30, things like that. Even in certain Christmas gifts, they're charging a lot. Everything is going downhill. Everything. You know? So that's why you don't want to be on the Titanic. You don't want to be a passenger of the Titanic, man. Thing is, with some of us brothers been this true so long, we mentally and spiritually been out of this place for a very long time. We're not even here no more. We're not even thinking on the same wavelength as a lot of you people. You know? We see the end and we're preparing for it in every way. You know? Because like I said, we see the end. We see it. Now other people are starting to see it. They're kind of joking at the fact of the end, but a lot of people's been saying it a lot lately. This is the end. This is the end. This feel like the end of the world. A lot of people are losing their point and they even do anything now anymore. You just see it. You can feel it. Being on Twitter, you can see it, man. Like I said, people tweet about depression way more. When people go to these shows, they only want to listen to like a few artists now. A lot of artists, that's how you know this place became so chaotic and so apocalyptic type of thing, because people now, they boo fans off, artists off, they throw shit, and people can be like, oh, they always done that, but they're doing it more at a frequent level to where they easily do that. The chaos with the Travis Scott shit, all that little satanic ritual they did, and now they got all these artists sitting there trying to consistently remind you what the hell happened. Oh, are you okay? Okay, I just want to make sure everybody's okay, and trying to downplay it, trying to make it seem like it was just some bad little safety hazard, bunch of crazy kids. No, man, that was a ritual. People actually died. That was a ritual. Souls got taken. That's why Esau Kingdom is falling, and just falling continuously. That's why it's just falling. He keep thinking he can keep doing this extreme wicked shit, and no judgment is going to come towards him. That he not going to get bite in the ass for it. This dude took young kids away from family for a sacrifice. He's doing it day in and day out. You see that Esau do chaotic shit, doing chaotic shit as we speak, and then go on the news and, oh yeah, we find them guilty on all charges and da-da-da-da. Come on, man. You find them guilty and then they gave y'all that, with the boy getting shot. And yeah, we find them guilty. Oh, that's a win. That's a win for the black community. Hell yeah, fuck everything else. Man, you see that? That's a win. Forget everything else that's happening. Forget the other couple niggas that just got shot up, beat down, going missing. There's still niggas that's disappearing, that's going missing. All of it, you gotta think about it. All of it is just not because they out here taking bodies and they're taking their parts. Not all of it's like that. A lot of it too is these Edomites. They taking Jake and they killing him and they hiding him. Or a lot of, especially in small towns, a lot of the cops, they know about it, but they don't pay attention to it. So, like I said, this is the end. And we can feel it in we feel it in our bodies, feel it in our bones. Just feel it all over. Feel it all over, man. So with that, I want to say call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Shalom Akim. Be safe out here. Stay in the spirit, because things are getting more real and real. Don't let the slow tempo fool you, because like I constantly say in my videos, it just takes that one domino to drop, and then there goes the effects, man. There goes the end. So prepare yourself, Akim. With that, I want to say shalom. On to the next.